Celebration Park was established in 1989 as Idaho's only archaeological park and is one of Idaho's true treasures. Located in the Snake River Canyon, the park provides a beautiful setting to explore and experience Idaho's cultural and natural history. A unique and inspiring place, the Celebration Park area has been the site of human habitation for at least 10,000 years. Railroad spikes. There are many petroglyphs at Celebration Park. There are 3 styles of petroglyphs in the Guffey Bar of Celebration Park collection. The styles are called Great Basin Representational, Great Basin Abstract, and Great Basin Curvilinear. When speaking of petroglyphs, researchers refer to a single distinct image as an element. Elements grouped on the same stone are called panels. Groups of panels are called clusters. Petroglyphs are images pecked or abraded on stone. They are sometimes misidentified as pictographs, hieroglyphics, or rock art. Unlike petroglyphs, pictographs are painted images, and hieroglyphics can be read like a book. We don't know what any of these petroglyphs mean. The meaning and message of these ancient etchings may have informed and delighted the culture for which they were intended, but 21st century observers may be too far removed in time to understand their symbolism. It is entirely possible that the petroglyph makers didn't want anyone to know what their images meant. They may have been created only to mean something to their creator or their friends and family, but no one else. That would make it extra difficult to interpret or decode them. On the other hand, there is the possibility that no one has yet looked at these images in the right way. When viewed with the correct information and time of day or night during the right season, under completely correct circumstances, their meaning may become crystal clear. For now, whatever you believe the petroglyphs mean is just as valid as anyone else's guess. Please help preserve the petroglyphs. Native Americans revere rock art sites as sacred. These sites deserve our respect and are protected by the 1906 Antiquities Protection Act and the 1979 Archaeological Resources Protection Act. Over time, wind and water have eroded the rock art elements. However, humans have had the most damaging effect. To preserve this experience for future generations, please do not climb, touch, or deface the rock art. Can you see it? The boulders at Celebration Park are 15,000-year-old Bonneville flood mill and gravel. These stones develop a patina over time, so dark petroglyphs are older than lighter ones. Let's go. Here's one right here. Let's see. I can figure out which one this one is. I don't see it on here, but it kind of looks like maybe an elk. Here's this one. This star has 6 arms. I'll read it out here. Alright, this star has 6 arms and some align with the solstice and equinoctial sunrises. One aligns with the North Star Polaris. And that's on top. And there's a bunch of them down here as well. Watch on this one. Looking for the dragonfly. Petroglyphs similar to this are found on the islands in the South Pacific. We call it our dragonfly. Most petroglyphs at Celebration Park are on the south or east sides of stones. This one is an anomaly. Desert bighorn are native here, and domestic sheep were introduced in the 1800s. This petroglyph resembles a ram. It's pretty fun. On that. These petroglyphs look exactly like fish, lizards, and a snake. Elements created this precision are called representation. Bumps and depressions on the surface of these stones may have inspired the shape and character of the petroglyphs. This is an anthropomorph, which is Latin for human form. This complex style of petroglyph is called Great Basin curvilinear art. We call this stone the chair. The convoluted depressions indicate it was once part of the riverbed. The chair sports a splendid array of abstract petroglyph elements. Not cool, people. It's a little windy. Life Jacket Loaner Station. Take a look at this here. Snake River. Got that part blocked off. Constructed in 1897 for the Boise, Nampa, and Owyhee Railroad, B&O, Guffey Bridge was built to carry trains loaded with gold and silver ore from Silver City. The bridge would need to support heavily laden trains. A Parker through truss bridge design was chosen for its load-bearing capability. Only 5 companies in the U.S. bid on its construction. Carnegie Steel, later known as U.S. Steel, was awarded the bid. Bridge pieces were fabricated in Pittsburgh, shipped by rail to Nampa, and transferred to the B&O line, arriving at the bridge site on May 14, 1897. The bridge was completed on September 1, 1897, and was one of the tallest railroad bridges in the nation at that time. By that time, however, the mines had played out and no ore cars ever crossed the bridge. Both B&O and the Guffey Bridge were instrumental in the economic development of southern Idaho. They carried more sheep and cattle than any other line in the West. Abandoned when trains were no longer needed along that route, the bridge spent its next years as a target for fighter jets. The .50 caliber holes are still visible. In 1947, the rails were removed for scrap, but the bridge was saved by the Idaho State Historical Society and ultimately sold to Canyon County. Today, the bridge is a recognizable landmark for Celebration Park and Idaho. Each year, thousands of schoolchildren and visitors tread the wooden walkway that replaced the iron rails. It's an enduring reminder of the past and serves as a wonderful backdrop for lessons in early Idaho mining history.